The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester United against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Benzema. Fellaini. Knocks it towards the front. Out to the left it goes. Rooney. Managed to get it away. Bale. Now it's Benzema. Smalling. Tries a long pass towards the front. Ibrahimovic gets through on his own. It's come loose. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And it's Benzema. Can he find a finish now? In with a header! Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's put paid to a promising move. Rooney goes long and forward. Kovacic.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Darmian pumps it forwards. And it's Juan Mata. Mata. That's really nice. Now, what next? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pogba gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's on his way! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rooney charges in. Ibrahimovic, this is promising. Tries a through ball. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Marcos Rojo, there's a definite foul there. Now it's Benzema. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Fellaini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Can he put it away? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Juan Mata boots it upfield. Ibrahimovic. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo set up one goal so far. And it's Ibrahimovic. Is it in? Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing.
It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Schweinsteiger pumps it upfield. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring, so provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the finish! An absolute thunderbolt! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that settles it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Lovely feet. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Great leap! Oh, extraordinary.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Manchester United have a sub ready to come on. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Isco. Rooney. Goes for it! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Schweinsteiger has been sent off.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, outstanding save.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Rooney. Rooney! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Over the hills and far away, no catching them now. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. There's the cross. Isco, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Rooney tries the route one option. Now the pass. Away from immediate danger. And Herrera passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Rafael Varane has got himself a free kick. And Herrera with the ball through. A chance! Up to meet it! It wasn't a great header in the end. That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Looking to shoot. He's put his foot right through that one. Marcelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they could break here. It's a loose ball.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Done very well to intervene. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Bale. Blint comes sliding in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Isco shoots, and that will be the final.